What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Eclectic Beard. Now, this go around, I tell you what, I've gotten so many comments on that Isle of Man TT, the fan reaction. I've been told, hey, take a look at this, take a look at this, take a look at the onboard, look at this kart racing and stuff like that. Now, I know this channel, most of my stuff that I've got out on the channel is pretty much EVs, electric vehicles, automobiles, different tech things and everything like that. Really, I'm a little bit late to be talking about some of the electric vehicle stuff that's going on right now because we've got the Polestar that come out and it's a big hit, or the Polestar 2 to come out, it's a big hit. Now, I'll take and link the video where I took and talked about the Polestar 2, where I talked about the Polestar 2. Panasonic solid state batteries. They're still a good ways away from production. They're still trying to take and work out some kinks. They've found a type of anode to take and use for the solid state battery, so that way it does not have the type of degradation in previous prototypes or anything like that. Along with Toyota, they've got a working prototype they planned on showing off during the Olympics in Tokyo, but of course that got canceled because of COVID. So we won't be able to we're not able to take and see that. And right now it's basically, it's conjecture. And like I said, I'm late on it. I'm late. Now, I took and showed the Bronco. Already took and went over the Nissan Ariya, which is another vehicle that come out that, I've already done a video on. They didn't have any specs on it at the time. I'll take and do a video on it. I'll probably release it tomorrow or Friday or something like that. I just, for the main channel, some of the stuff, at least until things start getting back to normal, or more back to normal after COVID is over with, that's when you'll probably see more and more videos start to pick up. But until then, I'm going to take and reviews. I'm going to take a look at stuff like this. Probably take a look at some of the karts, the kart racing where the basically the superpowered go-karts go 150 miles an hour. Other racing related videos, and especially where it concerns the Isle of Man, or even I want to take a look at some of the Irish road racing. I know they've got the Flying Doctor, and unfortunately he passed. But I do want to take a look at footage, kind of show footage of that on here. Take and give my opinion on it, because I'll be honest with you, I find this stuff fascinating. I honestly do. I find it fascinating. Number one, I don't have the gonads big enough to do something like that. I can't even tell you the last time I was on any kind of motorcycle. I was young and I was on the back seat of it, holding on for dear life. Because my grandpa had a dirt bike. That's the closest thing I've come to as far as a motorcycle is concerned in 30 years, 29 years. So, yeah. But this time we got the Isle of Man TT 2017 onboard multiple cameras full lap of Peter Hickman. So I figure, you know what? I've been told, hey, take a look at the full lap stuff. Take a look at onboard camera videos. So that's exactly what we're going to take and do. Found this, so hey, we'll check it out. So here we go. Isle of Man TT 2017 onboard multiple cameras full lap of Peter Hickman. And before we go any further, real quick, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because trust me, I'll be putting out stuff. If you like this, and if you like automobiles, and you got any interest in electric vehicles or tech, that's the kind of stuff I cover anyway. So here we go. Bro. Oh, just watching this is making me dizzy. I ain't even gonna lie. Holy crap, that is flying. And he's not even probably got up there yet. So. Okay, now mine 185 miles an hour. So he's up there. Sounds like he's slowing way down right there. Oh, as close as he is to that right there on his left-hand side, man, that's... Just imagine coming down, what a little wobble could do if it comes down kind of awkward. That would be just... I'm gonna tell you right now, he's getting it. Slowing down again. How do you see the white line? Like, you got that outer edge, and the grass just kind of, it just kind of starts kind of looking like the same. Looking at the onboard camera where it's taking a show on the road, it starts looking like the same. I mean, you can see this over here on the right-hand side. But that on the left-hand side, man, that's... But even still, if you come in too far to one side or the other at a speed like that, I can imagine if it gets a little bit further away than what you're wanting to either side, how catastrophic that could be. Good night. He is so close to the wall. Oh my God. He is so close. Holy crap. Dude, and he's lifting up like that. How do you... Oh my God. How do you take and keep it to where you, as it picks up... Holy... Dude, he is getting it through there too. I'm not even driving and it's giving me anxiety. That's just, holy crap, man. How low did his knee go right there? Oh my God. Imagine if you get a little bit lower if you just kind of a little bit too far and that knee actually hits. Jesus Christ, dude, that is holy crap. You're getting super close to that wall. I don't see how you've got to have the muscle not only strength, but the ability to take and just the mental dexterity to take and be able to go this fast, and it looks like he's barely that far away from that everything that's there on the left hand side more than a few times as he's coming up. How do you, dude? That's that's I definitely that's holy crap, man. That's oh my lord. Like it looks like just right there, he could hit that wall just at any. I mean, just the bare. It don't look like it would take much for that tire to slip, and it'd be a really bad day. Oh Jesus, this makes me nervous. Somebody said in the comments, it was a quote, I guess, talking about I try to keep it between all it is a green and a gray blur, and I try to keep it in the gray. I see the reason why that was said now, because that's all you see is just like green, and you got because he's going fast. I can't tell if it doesn't look like there's any stripes on the road. Don't look like there's anything on the sides in those spots where there's so much green on either side of them. It's almost like driving through a damn tunnel. Oh my God. Just how close he gets right here. It looks like that windshield in his helmet could scrape that as he's going by. I mean, it looks like he's not far from doing it. Dude, that is just how do you see? That's the other thing for me. When going that fast, especially when you come up and come back down, how do you? I mean, everything's going so fast. I mean, that's like split second corrections that you've got to take and make, and do so in a way that you don't take and screw yourself over. Oh my God, dude, that is just absolute insanity. As fast as he's going. I mean, because it looks like whenever he lifts up, it looks like as it comes down, he's about to take and run into the side over there where all the green is. You hit the slightest bit of anything that might be on that road, that wasn't noticed for in a practice or something, or that rear tire gets loose, Jesus Christ. That is just, dude, this is just making me nervous. Watching this. Just because it's going that, I mean, all you see is a blur. I mean, I'm sure it's exhilarating because to go that fast, you got to have one big pair. Like, you got to take in, like, big brass ones. I don't even see how you can see what's going on as a driver. I mean, I really, dude, holy crap. Like that sheer, like, concentration, that look on his face. That or sheer terror, one of the two. But it looks like sheer concentration. That's, I seeing how fast he's going with the onboard cameras, just taking and watching everything whip by. I can see the reason why this is such a dangerous race and why so many people have lost their lives doing this. I think even more remarkable to me is the fact that the people that race this take and do so for the love of it. They've got a passion for this race right here. Now a lot of them take a race, you know, in other races as well, circuits and GPs and everything of that nature. But my understanding is this right here isn't about the winnings. It's about the pride that comes from running it and finishing it. And if you win it, that's even more pride. I mean, you get money for it, of course, but it's not like my understanding is not like a massive amount compared to others. So just to race for the sheer pride of it and the fact that you're passionate about not only just racing but also this race right here, that's you won't see a lot of other professions taking and doing stuff like this. You really won't. His knee is so close. Good God. And this is a long behind track. But this just, you got to have respect for folks that can do this. That's all I got. I mean, because just Good God. Bringing that thing's coming up and putting it back. I'd be done killed myself. That's just, I'd be I'd be doing end over end. I'd be done killed myself. Sure as, because there's, you got to have, of course, you've got to take a number one. You have to be fit to do this. Some fat dude like me is not going to be able to take and do this. No freaking way in the world. You got to take and condition yourself for this. No two ways about it. You got to be in good physical condition. Have to, because you got to have a way to take and. I mean, that's just to take and handle the bike as he's leaned down like that, and be able to take and bring it to a sit. Back to an upright position from leaning. Like I don't care. G-force or whatever. You got to have the strength still to take and bring that back up. There's just no two. That's just, dude. That's complete body control. You got that's upper body and probably lower body strength all at the same time, taking and pulling on these things. That's oh. Whew. 190. 100. See, another reason why I couldn't take and do something like this, even if I was in peak physical condition, is the fact that or at least I couldn't have a bike that went anywhere close as that. Is a simple fact of, I know in cars, whatever the speedometer said, I tried making sure they do it. I couldn't imagine trying something like that on this, on a spot like this. And on two wheels instead of, oh Jesus Lord, man, what? Just a sheer determination and will to take and have the passion to take and race this race right here is, watching the onboards, it's absolutely stunning to me, because you see it. It's one thing taking and watching race footage and stuff like that and seem like, oh wow, that looks crazy, and then taking and seeing it from multiple angles on the bike and just seeing how fast everything is whipping by. Like, that's complete and utter, man, I don't even know how to take and describe that. That's a whole different beast, taking and watching it from something like this. I couldn't imagine being the actual driver of this. 190 miles an hour. 190. Dude, that's crazy. That is absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. I don't know if it's the road or the bike, but it looks like that bike just keeps on wanting to come on up on him. Dude, he is so close to those hedges that were right there. That is, man. How do you keep it on the road? I mean, you can be just taking a looking at this. It looks like you basically have to guesstimate where the middle is and how quickly you're going to have to, I mean, the calculations that are made on this are absolutely stunning, because you can see the slightest bit of a turn right there. So he's going to have to take and move over to one side just to take and be able to move your bike just barely over to take and be on the proper line, so you don't take and wind up either, I'd assume, losing time or having to take and downshift or something like that, or take and get yourself in trouble for being on the wrong line. Dude, that is I think that's probably... Yeah, see, that right there is showing exactly... It looks like he's having to keep it just about center line on that. But the road looks like it's that freaking small. I mean, it looks like it's barely big enough for the bike. So to make any kind of corrections, it has to be just... I wonder how many of them, after the first time racing this, they have to take and have the bike seat surgically removed, because her butt clenched so hard it pulled it off. Not hitting the right spot for a curve or something like that on here, that I can only imagine how bad that winds out being. Imagine being just a little bit, I mean, like a quarter inch over too far one way, and you got the wall right there. If you going at speeds like, dude, that's... He's not going full speed through there, but he's not he's not going slow neither. How do you see the road? He is so close right there. Like, you can barely see that line on the left-hand side. You can see he's made the turn back over here, but he just taking a look, and it looks like he got so close to that. So it almost makes you feel like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, just watching it from the onboards. I couldn't imagine taking and rolling through there and losing control and hitting one of those poles or one of those fence posts or something. I will say this, that what you can see before it starts blurring by, because he's had to take and get on it, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You got to know the layout of this like the back of your hand. I wonder how many practice laps you have to take and get in to take and know this well enough to take and know the right spots that you're going to need to take and slow, how slow you're going to need to take and get to before and as you hit that curve before you can take and speed back up. But like I said, the calculations on this, not only that, it's apparent you got to take a note of this. You'd have to. There's too many damn curves on this thing, not for somebody to take and go through and not know the damn course. I don't know how many practice laps that would take, how much video you got to watch, how much virtual stuff you might have to take and do, just take and learn the layout of the course. But my God, dude. He is so close to that line. like I said, is one thing taking and watching the footage like I did for the fan reactions, watching the fan reactions and stuff like that. It's another thing taking and watching these onboards and seeing just how they're crazy for being that daggone close. I'm just gonna say it right there, crazy for being that damn close. Cause something goes wrong, you might as well put your head between your legs and kiss your rear end goodbye. Cause there's nothing that's gonna help you. This is a long daggone course. You think they can get through it fast because of the speeds they're going at. But great googly moogly. Woo! He is hauling tail through there. Even in places where he has to slow down. After he didn't slow down for too long. He's hauling tail. That's a long course. How long? Oh my God. And there we have it. Isle of Man TT 2017 onboard multiple cameras full lap with Peter Hickman. That is, oh my goodness. That's just, you got to have big cojones to do that. There's no two. That's insanity. That is absolute insanity. How fast he got up to. And like I said, the calculations you have to make, even if you take a no, even knowing the course, I'm sure there's probably calculations you have to make just to make sure you're on the proper mark to take and hit the right line at the right time for these curves. That's just, dude, it looked like the road from where he would take and slow down and then speed up. It looked like the road went from that wide to that wide. I mean, it looked like it went like quick because he was going so fast, man. That is insane. Much respect to people that race this race right here. Not only just for the fact that they race it, just for the fact that they race it out of the pure love for it. Great goodness. I'll find other stuff like this, and I'll find what I can on yeah, I'm gonna find what I can on some of the Irish racing and stuff like that. Maybe even some of the racers, some of the stuff that I've been told to take and look at in the past. Maybe I can find some other stuff and look at that. This is just, whew, whew. Goodness. Craziness. So, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and notification bell. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a lovely one. Peace.